this is a Ford.
1986. Hard to believe 1986 is already a classic.
Hey there, Ford man.
An unrestored
Ford.
Just as it is.
It's got a little,
It
rust on it and stuff.
Qualifies as in its present condition. It actually has can win trophies. Look at the trophy in the front seat.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For most original. Win a trophy for most original, right? It win a trophy for being most original.
1962. It's a 1962. And here's the Chevrolet truck. Love the color.
This one is
a custom.
Doesn't have any information on
interior.
it. It is for sale though. Wow.
Vintage.
Beautiful. Wow. And look at those tires.
Look at that truck bed right there. Look at this.
Those white walls.
Yeah, the white walls. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
This to step up on here.
Yeah.
Okay, now look at this Bel Air. You know we love the Bel Airs.
Wow.
It's like my favorite car is a Bel Air. Look at that. Look at that. That is something, isn't it?
Back when they put a car together with screws instead of welds. 4-speed. Wow. This was an SS.
This must be another car show. Shadow of the Mountains.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's in August. Yeah, that's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Wow.
Look at this right here. This is, what is this?
It's a 1939 Studebaker. He's asking $22,000 for it. He's got full restoration photographs right here.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt that's the original engine. Brought it a long way.
Motor, the classics. It's 1939 Studebaker. Great street rod.
Wow.
The door, you know how the door that opens the opposite way than normal. Were those called suicide doors? Were those called suicide doors, Donnie, when they open up backwards?
They're called suicide doors for opening backwards.
So one door opens the correct way and the other door opens the opposite way.
Here's an upcoming event in October 7th of 2023. Cruising for Christ car show. And it's going to be at the Rutledge Park,
Tennessee. So there's information on another car show.
Yeah. And now
Baptist Church at a Baptist
church down in Tampa does that too. They have car shows on their property.
Yeah, there's an actual cross up here. This is cool. Very cool.
Very simple dashboard. Beautiful fenders. Look at that.
And look at.
There's another Bel Air.
Yeah.
It's 1956. The year
Love
before
this
they
color.
switched to the 7.
Love this color.
Wow. Aluminum head, aluminum.
Look at the interior there on that. Here's another one of the car show pamphlets right here.
It's August 19th.
So you can get that information. And
Mountains. We'll make
check
sure
out
we keep
another
track of
car
that.
show.
Maybe we can go to that too.
so this is a different door handle on here, but this has had the ridges.
This one's
like
a 56. The other one was, let me see what the year was on that one.
large trunk area.
55.
They do have photos here too of restoring it.
The other one was a 55.
The other one was a 55 and this is a 56.
I got one I pulled out of my other Mustang. That's a great running motor. And that's the only thing on it.
So look at this Mustang. Of course, you know Donny
Yeah, but
loves the Mustang.
those make you cry though.
That piece of trim right there is...
Donny loves the Mustangs.
Yeah. Your mom might like to know about this American book company since she worked for book companies.
This is, what does this say, a Bonneville?
It's a Bonneville. It's a bomb.
Bonneville.
Oh, it's a ragtop too. 1964.
1964.
Got a 50-yard line on the front seat because it's so wide.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. What a dashboard. I'm not saying what you could
Look
do
at
with
the
this trunk, but there's room to do it. That is a humongous trunk.
You could camp in there.
Who needs a trailer with a trunk like that?
You could camp in there. There's a Ram truck. We're moving on to the vintage.
Oh, here's a really old Bel Air.
Yeah, look at this.
This one
What year
is
that?
53. Boy, didn't they
53.
change from 53
Now
to
they
55?
also have a book. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at the lady in the Bel Air. Must have been the original owner, huh?
She looks like everybody back then, doesn't she?
This vintage paperwork.
That 53 and 54 was almost identical.
Wow.
Headlights and the grill was about the only thing difference in them. Then they really changed them in 55.
Man, 55, 56, 57.
Yeah.
They got a hold of the right designers.
The 53 and 54 had the same body style. Because I've got a 53, same as this one. The 54 had more horns in the grill, and the taillights were solid.
Amazing.
Of course, you know, this is a pretty yellow.
Another Bel Air.
Pretty yellow here. Look at the interior here. This is definitely old. You just look at how old this is.
Oh, wow.
Donny,
Yes.
you have to stay close to me for the microphone.
Yeah.
So look at this. Now here's the beautiful
Bel Air.
turquoise.
Man.
Look at the window, how it comes down like this.
Oh, the back window
Beautiful
rolls down.
seats. Look at the
Wow.
interior.
This is Joy's color.
This is my color for sure. Here's the door handle again, like the other
Yeah.
one.
They had screws on the 56, but not 55, but not the 56.
So this one and that one right there was, what was that year?
That's 53.
53, and this is 56.
Yeah. He's updated the headlights, the radiator, different motor, brakes.
I don't know if I've seen a 53 before. It might be the
Don't
first
recognize
one
it.
I've seen. The
Yeah.
first 53 I've seen.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh, look at this, how they have this turquoise up here on the engine.
Beautiful. Just a regular everyday Impala.
Good sized trunk in there. Impala.
Just your regular everyday
Pretty
car
color.
back then, but now it's so special. This
Pretty
is an
color.
Impala.
Pretty
This had the
color.
back window that rolled down. Bench seats. No
Lots
seat
of
belts.
room. Lots of room for the wind to go through when you're
Yeah.
driving in here.
Yeah, no air conditioning.
It's a Tacoma truck. And what is this? Donnie. What is
That's
this?
a modern car.
I know, what is it?
It's a Challenger.
What is
With a
the
shaker hood.
What what is it? Like a Dodge?
Chrysler.
Chrysler?
Dodge Challenger. Chrysler Dodge, same thing.
And then here is the Chevrolet truck.
That's a beautiful 10 right there. Wow. It says 1965.
This is like a velvety seats in here. Look at the interior there.
They got
have
rid of
the
these
little box.
mirrors because these mirrors always whistle really hard when you were getting up on the road, so that's how they phased it out.
Remember
Wing
the
windows, look at that. There's your air conditioning right there.
That's your air conditioning. Beautiful truck bed here.
Oh, look at that bed.
Oh, look at there how they have it locked.
Beautiful chrome,
Look at those taillights.
little tiny taillights.
It says custom on it.
Ah, he's changed the brakes. It's got disc brakes, so it's updated on the brakes, more safe. Let's go back down there and go up this aisle.
This is a 1947 Mercury Coupe. Pretty yellow. There's your interior. Look at these tail lights here. The trunk looks like it might have a thing that turns. Yeah, the trunk, it turns. Open it up.
Wow.
In the back window.
We love yellow.
Yeah.
1947.
These turn to open. Look at the rear view mirrors. It's a beauty. Definitely pretty. This is a 1955 DeSoto. It's a
Fireflight.
Flight.
Sportman. It has a Hemi engine in it. It's a V8 Hemi engine. Unbelievable.
Interior.
Even the engine says
It does
Fireflight 8.
It does say Hemi on there.
A Hemi
Look at
engine
the
is
taillights.
hemispherical. It's a more powerful engine. Boy, what a hunk of metal. I wonder how much this thing weighs.
There's a Mach 1.
Yeah, and he's fighting for it to not be an empty tank. That's a Mustang Mach 1. Beautiful.
These are my kind of cars. The Mustangs are not my kind of cars. It's a little too modern for me, but
That
Donnie,
one's a bit modern.
but Donnie loves them. But
it's
look
a
at
beautiful
this
car.
right here. A 19, does it say 30?
It's a
1962.
1962, 1933 Ford body.
Ford.
It's got a 62 Eldorado power, 84 Vet IRS rear end, 4-wheel drive disc brakes, $21,000. Drive it home.
I would want
And
a
I'm
hood.
sure he's put more money in it than that.
I would want a hood on my engine.
Oh, I'm
But-
sure it gets 4 miles to the gallon.
There you go, Ford man. Here's another Mustang.
Fishman.
License plate said antique auto on it.
Yeah. 58 Cushman.
Donnie's looking at this vintage. What is that? Cushman?
This is a 58 Cushman.
58.
Take a picture of that front piece right there. That's classic.
Look at the seat with the little.
That's a good seat for you right there.
He's out in Roxville. I've ordered together.
Simple, cute,
Yeah.
awesome.
That's his toy.
He's a baby.
And then here, what is this?
Ruta the Cuda.
This is a Plymouth Barracuda.
Don Barron had one in high school. We enjoyed rocking around in. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
The back end of this. There you go, Don. Here, look at this.
Boy, now that's a deep red.
Yeah,
Ooh.
beautiful red.
Gas tanks in the back here.
Look at the interior here.
Those are real tires right there. I can't believe they're how wide they are.
This is a 1934 Ford.
With 3 two-barrel carbs, this thing could do a wheelie. Still got the original sticker too.
And then
El Camino.
El Camino. Interior. What year is it? It's a 78.
Looks like a restoration thing
They
here.
did. They have their restoration paperwork right there. A red 1964
That's
Chevy.
a driver everyday car
Impala.
right there. Look at that interior, white as snow. Whew. Really. Little custom column in the middle.
Look at those tail lights there.
We probably fixed Chevelle.
Now this is a 1969 Chevelle, and I think Roger, doesn't he want like a 70 or 72?
Something like that.
Something like that.
396. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
The
Oh,
interior,
it was $4,600 brand new.
4,600 brand new.
Total frame off restoration and all that.
What's that?
Total restoration on that. Yeah, beautiful.
It was supposed to be my retirement car. My father said, "You're gonna do something."
Here, Donnie, we have to show this 19. This is like orange. Look at the orange. Orange and black. 1963 Chevy Nova. Look at the interior here on this.
Oh, look at the window. I know, license and registration. This is a really old Nova SS. Beautiful lines. Smooth, baby smooth paint job. Wow, look at
that.
this.
Yeah.
This could pop a wheelie. Wow, if you
Interior
could get your feet in there.
on that.
Wow.
Okay, so this is a 1927 Ford T Hot Rod.
I would
1970 Dodge
challenge you.
Challenger
RT.
RT.
with the 383 Magnum.
Interior, and there's Tweety Bird.
This is the original of what they're remaking now. This is the original style. Oh, beautiful. Probably original color too.
Look at the back.
Everything in here is absolutely, you could eat off it. You could just literally.
And here's a Pontiac. Look at the back
It's
of this.
so clean.
Right there, bud.
You can eat off that thing.
Convertible. Interior here.
A Catalina.
This is a
Pontiac.
1969 Pontiac Catalina convertible.
Big old engine in there, a 400. Oof.
Okay, so this is a 1936 Oldsmobile 4-door. Look at that grill.
Wow.
Look at the dice. It's got the dice here.
Yeah.
Interior. It smells old, y'all.
Boy, that smells
It
old
does
in
smell
there.
old in there, for sure.
Very old. Cool. Mossy Creek Cruzers Car Club.
Then right next to us is, what is this? Corvette?
Okay, we're gonna show one modern car
This is for Cousin
because
Eddie.
it's yellow.
It's a, what year is it?
02.
02.
So that makes it 21 years old.
Look at that, Cousin Eddie. Woohoo! Look at that beautiful yellow Corvette.
And of course this right here lifts up and then the roof comes out and it shuts back down. This is where the roof is. Pretty cool. 5.7 liters.
If he still had his yellow one, he'd have to take me for a ride.
Yeah.
This is a 1948 Fiat Topolino.
Poor man's Corvette.
Look at that grill.
That is some solid metal right there. Oh, I
That
love the
is
roof.
Vintage. Look at the interior there.
I think I've seen a car like this in a Pink Panther movie, haven't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, in the Pink Panther movies.
I mean, it resembles a bug in a way.
Oh yeah, and there would have been a tire here.
It resembles. It's a convertible.
Comparable to the bug.
Convertible. It does have a little bit of a shape that's similar to a VW Bug.
Yeah,
I wonder if
definitely got new tires and engine.
I wonder if the VW Bug was like modeled after these or something.
There's your air conditioner.
Yeah, right there is your little vents for your air conditioner. Now, what year is this?
This is a 1938 Chevy 4-door.
38 Chevy.
They obviously took the front fenders off, but it looks really cool. All new suspension, very modern suspension.
They took the back
Updated
fenders
interior.
off too.
Original dashboard though. A lot like that Oldsmobile we were looking at.
There's the back seat.
Yep.
Here's
definitely
the front.
updated, but that dashboard's for real.
Yeah,
That's
look
for
at that.
real.
And look at where the windshield has the separation right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, this is a 1977 MGB. It says it's British.
Member of the Tennessee British Car Club.
There's the information.
It's only got 4-cylinder, but they are so fun to drive. It's 1977. That's when I graduated high school. So I guess that makes it an OMG. O standing for old.
Interior here. This is a 1956 Bel Air. Look
Black
at the
and red. Beautiful.
Red and black.
Updated wheels and brakes and engine. Incredibly beautiful.
Look at the interior. Black and white interior.
Wing window.
Yeah.
Chrome, shiny, beautiful. To own one is a dream.
Here's a vintage on the back of this car carrier. It's a truck, car carrier, but it's tilted. This is a Chevy car carrier. This is a 1951 Chevy car carrier. And then 1938 old style hot rod on the back. But the car carrier is pretty cool, isn't it? And there's the interior. This is a 65 Impala, beautiful color. Absolutely beautiful.
Updated brakes and tires.
Interior is really nice.
Look at that creamy interior.
Look at that interior.
Wow.
Beautiful. Even the seatbelts match.
Sweeping.
Look at the
triple tail lights.
tail lights there.
Dual exhaust.
It's got a hula girl dancer there, right there. Beautiful car. They've even got, they've even got original owner's manual guide right here. Wow. That's probably rare to have an original owner's guide with your car. This is a 1939 Plymouth. Look at this. Look at the paint job on this. Look at the interior here.
This one behind you is not a show car.
Wow, look at the back windows here on this.
They did some interesting pinstriping
And then
years
right
and
next
years
door
and
is
years
the
ago.
wagon.
Oh, a
With the
wagon!
vintage Coca-Cola. Look at the,
With the seat that
back
faces
seats.
backwards?
yep, the seat
And a
that faces
classic old
backwards.
Coke thing?
I drove in cars like that when I
Oh
was
yeah,
a kid.
looking out the back window, waving at the trucks, telling them to honk their horn
Here's
at
the
you.
the
Yep.
interior of this Plymouth.
How old's the
But
cooler?
Look at this.
It was my grandfather's as well. This is my grandfather's car.
This was
Your
his
grandfather's
grandfather's car and his grandfather's cooler that he took on the road. Catalina. What year was this? Did you read? What year, Donnie? Did you
I'll have to
read?
get around
what
there and
year?
look. So you know all the original miles then. It's been in
This
the family?
was his grandfather. 1966 Pontiac
88,000
Catalina.
miles.
Bought new in 66 by his grandfather. Factory 421. I'm trying to put the sign in. Factory 421 with AC. Have original window sticker. Owner's manuals. 18 feet long.
It's $4,600 brand new.
Yeah, this one's got the owner's manuals too. The original owner's manuals. And the paperwork.
Been in the family
and
the
everything.
whole time.
Beautiful. Look at those headlights. Those double headlights there.
Like a train coming at you. We sure do appreciate Harold Rouse, who preserved this beautiful machine.
Yeah. I rode in cars like this. I mean, like this Route 66.
Wow.
You know, way back in the day.
And the classic plastic coating too.
Yeah, you had them all the seats, but I took them off the front too.
Is that-
They were cracked.
Is that your family there?
Yeah, that's my grandfather and my grandmother and my mom, and that's that cooler.
Now it used to be. Did it used to be red?
No, that's a different station.
Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
That's showing the. Oh, that's the picture that goes with the cooler.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
a white Corvette. Now what's this right here?
Another Corvette.
No, right here.
This is a Camaro. It's your regular Camaro.
Green.
327.
Interior.
All original, looks like.
What year is it?
69.
1969. There's all the information on it.
Oh my goodness.
There's the interior. In the middle, there's the seatbelt holder right there
And a flat back seat thing where you could lay the seat down.
for more room.
Pretty interesting.
For bringing stuff with you. This is a 1948 Chevy 100. Look at the beautiful woodwork in here.
Didn't come with that
I
paint.
love these curved
that
windows
back
on
here.
these. Look at the interior
Boy,
here.
so smooth.
The door handles. Rear view mirrors. Look at the headlights on this one.
With the exception of the modern phone holder, it is beautiful. Don't step on my running board. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a 1964 Chevrolet Chevelle.
Boy, they sure change. I tell you, that's rare.
Won awards. He's won awards.
Hey. They need to have a truck called "Ain't Laid a Finger on It" trophy.
Here's the interior.
That truck down there would have won. Yes.
The license plate on this says is for Chevelle. 64 Vel. 64 Vel.
6 Ford pickup.
1936 Ford pickup. All right. Well, look at the grill on this one, and then the hood ornament. Look at the interior. That is beautiful. It's of course an awesome, beautiful color. I love this color. Chevelle. Now, I'm trying to think that Roger either wanted a 70 or
Where's
a 72.
my time machine?
I can't
I
remember
need to go
for
by
sure
back
which
and
year
rent
he
a
wanted.
garage and put that in there.
But this is a 71, so this is in between those 2 years, Roger.
It's a beautiful Chevelle. Cowl induction jacked up a little bit in the back.
See the hood, they had these for the hood so they wouldn't fly up. Texaco,
Forgot
right
that I
there.
was on speaker.
1957
How did we get to the
Chevrolet.
57?
Of course, right next to it is a Mustang.
We got the visor over the headlight. You know, this visor was actually to help you drive in snow. When the snow would come down and there was no visor, the light would shine up and make the snow here real simple. They put a visor over it and the snow wouldn't block your vision. Look at that beautiful bumper.
They have a magazine that's got the car in it.
Oh, this one's been in the magazine.
AirPod, it says. 1965 Ford Mustang.
I can't get in.
No door
Got
handle.
no handles. This is one car where you don't get out unless the window's down.
'71 Chevrolet Monte Carlo.
Beautiful Landau roof. Here.
A little model of it right there. This is the back of the Monte Carlo here. 1965 Ford Fairlane.
Got the GT hubcaps.
GT head cops, Donny said. Hubcaps. I can talk right. This is another 1965 Ford Fairlane. Sort of wine color. '65 Ford Falcon here. It's got the wing windows. '58 Ford F100.
It has a custom hood.
It opens in the opposite direction to give you more access to the hood. Probably 20 coats of lacquer, Donny said.
Boy, you don't see that very often. Look at beautiful.
The gas tank here. I do like Ford trucks. The 1977 Ford Ranger. It's a nice light blue color. Flag flying. We even got a cowboy hat rack at the top. This is a 1965 Ford Mustang.
You won't find this at most hot rod runs because this is the original straight six. Just an everyday driver. Nothing fancy about it. This is the commoner kind of a Mustang. Don't see them too often. That's the original hubcap. All worn out.
Look at the tail lights. A 1964 Corvair.
They took the engine out.
I said, where's the
Where's the
engine?
motor?
Donny said, rear engine.
It's a rear engine car.
Moon eyes, it
Chevrolet's
says.
battle against the Beetle.
So this is the trunk right here. There's the gas hats though.
Great car.
Betty Boop. This says 1932. It says
A Model A.
Lincoln Hot Rod.
A high-rise manifold.
The whole
and
girl
2
in the
four-barrel
Betty
carbs.
Boop, and there's Homer Simpson. This is my turquoise color.
There's your color.
1932 Highboy. Actually
Beautiful.
convertible. '66 Ford Mustang, wood grain Mustang pony car. If I was going to have a Mustang, I would definitely have a vintage one. I'm into vintage. Vietnam veteran hat, so thank you for your service, sir. 67.
Loved it.
Air Force.
It's a pretty green. 67 Satellite.
Seen yet a veterans breakfast. Are you
Convertible. It's a Plymouth.
It's an Oldsmobile Cutlass 442, 1972.
Bright orange, isn't it? And then this is a 1946 Ford Coupe. It's got Tweety Bird and Sylvester in here. Look at that.
Oh, it's Tweety and Sylvester. Suffering succotash. Look who's driving.
Beautiful. Beautiful yellow color. Look at the original advertisements right here.
Oh, the Scotty dog saying aye, and you begå for on a good little. Aye, that's to apply to the Scottish buyer.
It's the Tweety Bird. If they called it the Tweety
Yeah.
Bird.
I don't think it was this color originally.
Beautiful though. I love that was a Ford. This is a Chevy 57, it says.
57 Chevy. Beautiful. Look at the way the sun just digs way into that paint.
And it's always beautiful when they redo the truck bed.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Look at that interior right there.
Oh, they're playing Hot Rod Lincoln.
Fuel injection.
Back when I started getting on that Cadillac. Beautiful.
1941 Ford Coupe. Look at those vintage metal signs in there. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Look at that extra striping.
Horsepower with attitude, you see that?
Beautiful.
Look at the interior there.
As you can see, that dashboard is not padded for your forehead. You better wear your seatbelt. An old cassette player in there.
No, they are protecting it here in the front.
Yeah, got a bra on the front. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Oh,
Wow,
there's
look at
our
this.
color
There's our
again.
color. This is 1941
Chevy sedan.
Chevy sedan.
Wow, what a hunk of metal.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful.
Just gorgeous.
Army hat, thank you for your service. Look at those seats. Interior.
All matching. Beautiful.
Another look at that. Beautiful. And this is
A
what,
1937
37
Ford.
Ford.
You get the big hat.
I got it at the stockyards in Oklahoma.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Yep. Route 66 stockyards. 1965. What was that?
This is a Impala.
Impala. And there's some more modern
Mustang.
vehicles here.
Oh, here's a Bel Air.
This has got a little
55.
funny. 1955. I always loved the curved windows on these Bel Airs. Here's the interior. This is kind of like a burgundy wine color with black. And then what do we got here?
This is a 68,
Charger.
Charger, Dodge Charger.
My first car.
It's the kind that
My
has that
first
hidden.
car was a Dodge
It's
Charger.
no headlight one, like a beautiful.
I believe my first car was a Charger. It was a Dodge Charger, I believe.
I don't think it was that car.
1969 VW.
Now
Beetle.
the hood's been welded to the fenders.
Dog.
It's all one piece here because they've done a custom gas tank and everything under the hood.
It's got the
Beautiful big huge speakers in the back and added sunroof. But it's got a heck of an engine too. Oh, look at that shiny beauty, double carbs. The 1915cc
1865 Chevrolet truck
C10.
C10. And then here's a Ford right next to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what year it is. It's not
Doesn't have a display.
in there.
Probably early
Here's
70s.
a 2003 Thunderbird.
Well, that's 20 years old now. Hard to believe. Modern looking cars are antiques already.
1957
Extended.
Thunderbird. Look at
It's got the extended exhaust pipe. Bumper.
that must have been the original right there next to that.
Wow.
What kind of plane is that?
That is a B-24 Liberator.
Look at that.
Could be a B-26, like a Doolittle Raid.
And this has won awards, this
Yeah, that's
car.
a B-26.
This car has won awards. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous, this car?
That's beautiful.
Look at those windows there.
Wow.
Ford Thunderbird.
Huge engine.
Smoky Mountain Classic. The Classic Thunderbird Club. It's a member.
Yep.
Of course, these have the rounded windows too that are just so beautiful. There's your interior.
What a dashboard. Oh, there's the ticket. It was $3,100 brand new.
Wow, 3100 brand new. This is a 1932 Ford.
Everybody's favorite. Look at those
The
back
yellow,
tires.
of course. Look at the door handles. They're
Yep,
just
that's
so
a suicide
cool.
door.
Yeah, it opens from the front.
Yeah,
see,
opens
and not
front.
the back.
Wow. You could have lunch on that tire. Set up a table. Beautiful.
See, door handles open this way, but these door handles opened the other way. That's why they called it suicide doors.
This must be a beautiful sounding place when they start all these motors to leave.
Oh yeah, 1964 Impala.
Wow.
Donnie said a two-door
Got to get a little burp out of
drop
it or
top.
something.
He said this is what his dad always liked, right here.
It'll use up that gas pretty quick, won't it?
1971 Dodge Dart. Now look at the
It's a
color of
swinger.
this. That is
This was the sister to
bright
the
green
sister to the
right
Duster.
there. Black interior.
Dodge had the Dart and Plymouth had the Duster. They all had the same rear spoiler stripe.
That is a pretty color, isn't it? This is a 1966 Ford Fairlane.
Yep. 500. That's the Steve Green
Look
kind
at
of car.
the yellow and the white headlights there.
He said his was alive. He could
Here's
hear
some
it take an
paperwork
extra
here.
breath.
Is that the original paperwork or what is that?
Yep. Yeah, none of these are for sale. Like hardly any of them. Like at the
These
Rod
aren't.
Run.
Yeah, the rod run cars. A lot of them are
These
for
people
sale.
don't
but
even want somebody to ask them if they're selling.
These are their babies. These are their babies. And there's the interior right there.
This is a 1964 Galaxy 500 XL. Two-door,
Beautiful color.
split back seats
It's
with a radio speaker back there. That was
it's
a
kind of
big thing.
it's a little turquoise, a little blue,
Yeah.
but it's a teal interior.
Look at that vinyl interior. Look at that. All original. Not a bump in that roof. Look at that line.
And this club, of course, is full of patriots. American patriots. Some were military, veterans. But you see red, white, and blue and flags and stuff around. Look at this.
F1 1950. F1.
1950. This is an F1, which is before the F100, right?
Yeah, must be the first year or something. Could be short for 100, but they call it an F1.
This is a beautiful color. It's kind of a greenish,
yeah, green gray.
green,
Almost
like
camouflage.
almost like a tealish green.
It's a meadow.
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 Green, he said.
Green. And of course an air kit that lifts it up when you start it. Oh, it drives that low?
Wow.
Well, you got to be careful about them speed bumps.
Oh yeah.
Better not be one you send somebody out in front of you
Beautiful.
with radar, right?
The Ford here. He said they're setting like they drive. They drive this low. I mean, look, folks. That is low.
That is low.
That is low. You can't really drive over the
No speed bumps.
Can't really drive over the mountain roads too good on those, I would say.
Uh-uh.
Maybe they brought them in a trailer, huh? This is 1946 right here.
That's when the factories were trying to switch back over from building tanks.
Beautiful, huh? Here's the information on it, and then look at, there's the old truck, and this is how they restored it. 1946. So Donnie was saying something about the handles.
Yeah, see the little dent? See the little dent here on the door? That's to shut the door from the inside. Even when the wind is up, you can grab the door and shut it because there's no inside handle.
Huh, interesting, huh? Just gonna show you this
A Tonka.
Tonka truck when we're walking by, because you know it's yellow.
Hey, there's an old
Yellow.
Corvette.
There's a red Corvette.
70 something.
Cousin Eddie.
And a Camaro. Beautiful. Wow, what an engine. Whew. Is that a Hemi engine? Wow.
Mustang.
Mach 1, that's in 1970, 71 maybe? 67? 69, okay. 69 had the double headlights, that's right. That's a beauty right there with 390. 69.
Donnie.
Beautiful.
Right. So this is another Bel Air?
Yep,
Different
sure
style
is.
of Bel Air.
55. Let me see if I guessed right. Yep, I did. 55.
Yep. The back window that curves. Old Coca-Cola. Here's a yellow RT. It's got a Hemi engine.
And it's yellow, so it gets her attention.
Gets my attention because it's yellow, you know. It's a Dodge Challenger. Black interior. I'm not into the black interior because black is really, really hot. But of course the yellow always gets my attention.
Yep.
3,100.
I'm not the best looking.
They have the paperwork on this too.
54.
I was built at home on junkyard parts over 16 years so far. We've had lots of fun. It's a 1954 Chevy 3100 pickup.
He believes
And of
in
course-
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they have the cross there.
Ah, beautiful Triumph.
There's the interior, and they've got a bulldog right there. Bike enthusiasts, there's a couple of motorcycles here.
Classic old Triumph.
And then
Granatelli Speed Shop. Ooh.
old school, it says.
Oh.
This is what year is it? 19, what does this say? 25? 50? 25. Ford. 1925 Ford.
Maybe the frame, but that's about all.
Well, yeah.
It's only a straight.
Remade.
It's a straight 4.
Paperwork on it.
Only 4 cylinders on that.
There's another Mustang here.
Beautiful.
Red.
Beautiful.
Here's a Dart. Is this Dodge Dart here?
Yep, Dodge Dart. Oh, what's this?
This is a 1965 Dodge Dart. And there's your interior.
I better go get the food.
Futurama.
He's rolling up the flags.
What year is this?
This is an Oldsmobile 98, 1950.
19
Got the rocket motor in it.
50.
That's a very precious motor.
Oldsmobile.
It's got the rocket motor in it. Very precious motor. Not too many rocket motors left. Wow, what a hunk of metal.
Look at nice.
How much does
large
this
truck.
weigh? I'm telling you. I'll bet
Curved windows.
almost 2 tons. Wow.
This is Marine. A
A
Marine.
Future-matic. Wow.
And here's another Chevy
Beautiful Apache.
truck.
Chevy 3100.
Let's see, year 1958.
58.
Here's another Mustang here. And then, let's see, look at this beauty. 1949. This is a Ford Coupe. Look at the window that opens to vent out there. This window vents as well. Look at the interior here.
Over there.
Over there. Okay.
Right there, that white one.
Look at
Alrighty.
the tires on that.
Dog. He's probably gonna have a hot dog.
Check out that hood ornament right there.
And I don't know. You know, if you take the car and let's say James,
Beautiful.
if you take the car to
Okay, they have some tractors here. Look at this, Scott. John Deere diesel. Here's an older John Deere. You notice the tire difference on these. This one is smaller tires on this one. And then here is a Ford tractor, model 600.
Wow. Now I have never seen this before.
I don't know if I've seen a Ford.
It even comes with a double cheeseburger.
Have you seen a Ford tractor? I don't know if I've seen
Ford tractors,
a
yeah.
Ford tractor or not. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then what is this one right here?
I've never seen this before. I know it's got a cheeseburger though. Comes with a cheeseburger.
Comes with a cheeseburger.
A rear mounted, water cooled.
Alice Chambers. Have you ever seen this,
I
Scott?
think it's Calmer's. Wow. No, I've never seen that before.
Chalmers.
Wouldn't even know.
I've never seen that. But Donnie said it comes with a cheeseburger.
Somebody dropped their cheeseburger there.
Look at this sheriff. So like a tank. I mean,
tell you what, it looks like a tank. It's got everything for armor. It's fully armored.
That's the canine car over there.
Got a turret on the top.
In God we trust. Jefferson County Sheriff.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I think you are ready for everything.
It's protected skirt. Definitely armored vehicle, right?
Yep. Full double glass armor, everything.
He won, but he's got a whole bunch of tickets, and they're giving the trophies away here. This is Tracy, midlife mama, and her husband Dan had his purple car in this car show. Hey folks, the mountains are calling.